It's a skin condition that more than 16 million people in the U.S. are living with. It's called rosacea. So let's welcome Dr. Ted Lain, a board-certified dermatologist. He's here to discuss the latest treatment developments. First, can you describe rosacea?
Absolutely. So rosacea starts off as intermittent episodes of redness, of flushing and blushing on the mid-face. Over time, that intermittent episode can become constant. So you have persistent redness on the mid-face. That can be accompanied at first by small blemishes or pimples that can, again, over time, and without treatment, get larger, more unsightly, even uncomfortable. But there are certain triggers for rosacea that can make it worse.
Okay. Hey, doctor, we get the hot weather down here in the south. So is warm weather a trigger? And are there other triggers for this condition?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're in a heat wave, aren't we? And that warm weather can make rosacea worse. So it's really important to try and stay inside during the heat of the day. In addition, you want to make sure you're wearing your sunscreen because going outside without sunscreen can cause that redness and the bumps and blemishes to worsen as well. So an SPF 30 broad spectrum sunscreen is super important for patients with rosacea. Other triggers include spicy foods. So if you like your chips and salsa, make sure it's a mild salsa. And even alcohol intake can worsen rosacea, so it's important to limit that if you have the persistent redness with the bumps and blemishes. So unfortunately, a lot of the things that we like, the spicy foods, the alcoholic beverages during the summer, can make the rosacea worse.
Very interesting, doctor. But hey, there is hope for us, right? Okay, what can you tell us about the latest developments in treatments?
Look, over 80% of patients feel like their rosacea is uncontrolled. Over 50% aren't happy with the treatment that they're on. So there is room for something new. I'm here on behalf of Galderma, which is bringing a brand new product called FCL to the market. FCL is microencapsulated benzoyl peroxide formulated in a cream to be used once a day. It's indicated for the bumps and blemishes of rosacea. I was involved in the clinical trials, and we saw when patients were using FCL, over 40% of their bumps and blemishes were reduced by only 2 weeks of use. After 12 weeks of use, nearly 70% of the bumps and blemishes were reduced. So the efficacy is great. In addition, FCL was tested over 52 weeks for its safety. And we saw that if any side effects occurred, they were primarily mild in intensity. They include stinging, burning, itching, redness, even a little bit of swelling of the face. In very rare instances, anaphylaxis can occur. So it's important to talk with your doctor to determine what's right for you with rosacea. But this certainly is a really great new product that's available now for our rosacea patients.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Lain. And what treatment issues have people with rosacea experienced in the past?
You know, it's really interesting that we have something brand new like this microencapsulated benzoyl peroxide, because historically, while patients have had various treatments, less than 50% are satisfied with what they're on. So bringing something new that might work even a little bit better is great, and we have that great, long-term tolerability data as well. So having something new in our bag as doctors is really important to help with our patients. I would say if somebody wants to learn more about this new treatment or about the disease in general, visit FCL.com. That's EPSOLAY.com. It's got great curated information about rosacea and about this exciting new treatment.
Thank you so much, doctor. And of course, you can head to our website for much more on this and the new treatment, firstcoastliving.net.